Oh,
Okay.
it's okay.
I shitted myself. Let's go.
The time has finally come.
That was Hwaldar. He said he crapped himself on national television, on Let's Plop television. Welcome back, everyone. I'm a ninja lover, and I think ninja games are cool.
You know what's missing in this game? Random ninja guys with fucking wings.
You know what's missing from my hand? A goddamn bear. But yeah, I like that one too.
Well, go get the
These
damn
guys
beer
got-
then.
Alright, I'll be right over.
This fucking guy shows up to a thing with no beer.
What's your poison in London to drink?
Beer?
Yeah, which beer?
I
Is it
usually
like
go
a
with the Polish ones.
domestic
They're the
beer?
only good ones.
Oh, so no like local beers, Londoner
Nah.
beers.
Incidentally, I tried one from around the area called Doom Bar, and right after that I got the flu.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So as far as I'm concerned, not recommended.
Yeah, there's this English pub. But there's a few English pubs in my county or town close by, whatever. And one of them is called like Red Dragon Pub, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty
That
cool.
motherfucker was running midair. Sorry.
It's a cool English pub, except the music was terrible because it wasn't playing like, you know, classic English music or something. It was just playing like crappy rap music. I'm like, this kind of ruins the buzz.
This is the
No fun.
oldie English pub where we play only the oldie English music.
Yeah,
Now playing
it was
Imagine
definitely-
Dragons.
Oh, dude, it was totally... It was totally like that. I was like, oh my god, what? Why? That's terrible.
It's,
like,
it's
just
always
because...
like that. It's always like that. They're always talking mad shit, and then it's fucking Imagine Dragons.
Oh god, it just ruins the whole, like, feel of going to, like, a pub or something. Like, it's supposed to be an English pub. Why would you play that?
You know what
Anyway,
I like this place.
It's a cool interior. Yeah, it's close quarters. It kind of looks like the old game. With the
It
camera.
kind of reminds me of the Cyber Shadow levels.
And oh yeah, we're back in Gundam level. Yeah, dudes, I'm telling you, man. I think Cyber Shadow is gonna be one of those ninja games that's gonna be ages well over time.
Oh yeah,
I think it was
definitely.
fu-
I come
Honestly,
back
I
to
hope
it
they
every
make a
now and then,
sequel.
just for a quick run. It's so good. I mean,
Yeah, it's probably got one of my favorite soundtracks for a game. It slaps. It full slap.
it's definitely the game you need to give more than one impression of, because your first time around is gonna be pain.
Yeah. But man, that pixel art though. Oh
The
my
music
God.
is so good too. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah. Was there ever DLC for Cyber Shadow?
Not to my knowledge.
That's bullshit. That's a shame.
Really is.
They didn't need it though. I don't know.
Nah,
I mean,
don't
I
think
guess
so.
games don't.
I
Really need
think it was just the right length. Everything was fine.
Yeah.
The messenger should have taken that hint. Because the game, the base
Yeah. What
game
the
was
fuck?
fine.
Is there a third like Messenger cinematic universe game coming or whatever? You know, with Sea of Stars and Messenger. Like, do they have a
There
next
was a
game coming?
DLC for the Sea of Stars. Who's suffering through that shit?
Oh god. Nobody. It's just so crazy, dude. It's like people talked such praise for that game, and you and I played it, and it was just awful. And you had to unfortunately play it through it twice. God, that took us a whole year to beat. But like nobody talks about that game anymore.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But see, the thing is, I think because the people I follow on Twitch don't really talk about those games in general. I don't know, but in my feed, I would usually see stuff like that.
Well, it's not just that, it's just the general trend of gaming discourse, if you want to call it like that.
Oh god,
It's
terrible.
just, oh man, big hype, oh shit, oh wow, and then 2 days later, what? What was that? Nothing
Yeah, that's the
happened.
problem too. Is that people overhype themselves way too much nowadays. Like, if you like, for example, like I was talking to Chibo about this on Pokemon Black. I was like, Avowed. It's not a perfect game. It's a it's a good game, but it's like, you know, it's like 7.5 out of 10. I wouldn't spend full price on it, but it's not a bad game. But you know, when that came out, everybody was losing their shit comparing it to
what
Oblivion
happened
and
to
stuff.
Lords of the Fallen, for example? What happened to that King Arthur myth game that was kind of like an Oblivion knockoff? I forget the name.
Oh, Tainted Grail?
Yeah, that. What happened to that? I don't think anyone even
it's-
started talking about that game.
It's still getting huge updates. I want to play that game. When it's a
Isn't
lot
that amazing?
cheaper.
They get their updates, but their audiences are basically non-existent. It's all micro
yeah.
niches.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's one of those cult following, or you know, maybe it'll be a cult classic game, which I'm okay with. That's what I liked about FromSoft games, is that it wasn't everybody's cup of tea, and that's what made it special. And now it is everybody's fucking cup of tea when you make games like Night Rain and Elden Ring, where it's
Fucking
mainstream as
piss rain.
shit.
Everybody agrees that Night Train was shit, and yet you people are still fucking playing it.
Yeah, do you think the people that say it's good are just liars?
They
Or
are
they're having a good
They
time?
absolutely are.
Even if it was bad, I would have gotten it if it had PvP. That's all I would.
It's
have
not
cared
even
about.
interesting kind of bad. It's just boring. It's another fucking battle royale game.
But it's a PvE battle royale game, which is terrible. Like, because if it was like a PvPvE thing, battle royale, I would have been totally into that.
Don't
I
you
would have
want to
made
bring
something
your
out of it.
friends to fight the demon centipede or whatever he's called again? But
Don't you want to
with-
fight the Nameless King again?
But with shittier fucking controls?
Yeah. Yeah,
At least that's how I remember it. Like, it felt heavier and clunkier for no reason. Even Smeldon Bing was a little better about that. I
well,
really
this
don't
is
care
why I
about
like.
it.
Now, coming back to Shinobi 4, this is why I like these types of games, like indie games. Even if it doesn't sell like a bazillion copies or anything, I don't care. You know, it's a game that not many people are going to care about, and I actually like that.
I do
where
in
it's
a
more of
way
a
as
cult
well, but I
classic.
don't agree with the sentiment that some people have where we want to be all, we gotta make more shitty games with shittier graphics and this and that, you know, whatever that copy pasta was all about. I forget. It was something like, we
you're talking about,
want
like-
smaller games with worse graphics or something like that.
Like demakes and stuff?
Something to that effect. I don't agree with that sentiment because I think it just makes for a good excuse to be lazy.
Yeah. I can't remember which guy said it in an article, but he's like, he was annoyed that people want more games with worse graphics, like PlayStation 1 era graphics, and not like what's out
They're
now.
not even good knockoffs of the PlayStation era graphics. They're just bad graphics. They want to tell us that PlayStation looked this bad? Have you played a PlayStation 1 game recently? It doesn't look nearly as bad as you make it out to be.
It's hard to explain, because there are some pretty pitiful looking PlayStation games, like the first 3 Tomb Raiders.
Yeah, sure, but they're the first PlayStation games. We were still figuring out the 3D.
Yeah, zoom in Final Fantasy VIII, just zoom into Squall's face. He looks so fucking funny.
Some of them didn't
It's like
need specifically good graphics because we weren't all about that. They needed to run good.
Yeah, like Resident Evil Director's Cut. That was fine.
I like
That's
the
aged
fucking
well.
defibrillator bot again.
Stomper bot. Is this one of those bosses you were talking about that aren't that interesting?
It's a mini boss. It doesn't really matter. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Man, you know what game always had really fun mini bosses or series? It was always like the Mega Man and Mega Man X games always had fun mini bosses.
God, I got nothing to say about Mega Man because I never played it except a little bit of Legends and Tromboner.
Yeah, I got the whole playthrough. Tromboner.
But every time I think of Mega Man, I'm reminded of that one chapter in Live Alive. God.
Okay. Oh, which chapter?
The
I'm
wrestler,
trying to
the
think.
present day.
Oh, okay, yeah,
He
yeah,
fucking sucked. I hate him.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I do want to do. I do want to record Mega Man 7. I haven't played that in a while, but that's one of my favorite classic Mega Man games. It's so beautiful. Super Nintendo graphics.
Speaking
oh,
of
it's
the
so charming.
classics, classic Elevator Ninja.
Dude, Mega Man's got elevators too. It's great.
The only thing this doesn't have is hanging off ceilings. You can't do that on every
you're-
ceiling, or every wall, really. You gotta have these magic fucking walls and ceilings, where you use your magic ninja claws.
It's like that even matters. Just let us climb the fucking wall. Who
You don't
cares?
need magic, you're a fucking ninja. You may as well be magical already. I was fucking around there too much.
Yeah, you're trying to kiss the guy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Joe Musashi is like, there's no limits to the guy, so don't try to make it seem like he's more human this way. Just adding a stupid textured wall.
I think
Just
the
stop!
most unrealistic that the messenger ever got was the nonsense shoe upgrade that let you run on lava.
Oh god, I forgot
Which, I
about
mean,
that.
I liked it. It was really fun. But that's
Yeah.
really as far as they got with nonsense magical abilities. And that's as far as
Man,
you
if
ever
I-
need to go. Ninjas are just that good.
Man, if only Mega Man had
Hey,
that
is that the
ability.
Technodrome?
Shit, Technodrome. 2 Stomper bots go around the outside.
Oh my god!
Shit. Whoa, Eminem, is that you in the background being morphed? In the Technodrome? Cool. Perfect timing. Oh, Ju Masashi, that's your squirt sound?
Ju Muchachi?
Ju Machachi. Oh, Mexican Jewish Joe Masashi, Ju Machachi. Shit, that's gonna be an interesting baby that his wife has.
That's not Mecha Godzilla parts. I don't care.
That's not even Spider-Man or Batman parts.
Why couldn't they have a Spider-Man Batman? What was so bad about that?
Dude, you know what? And see, that's another thing. Games nowadays with like licensing and stuff. It's all about the Fortnite paying the V-Bucks. They're not gonna put that shit in these games anymore, unless you're like, well, no, well.
They didn't care about
thinking-
licenses before then. Why do they need to start caring now? They're big enough. They can just
Nah,
fucking
I-
say, I'm Sega, motherfucker.
You know what? I take that back because Sonic Cross Worlds has a bunch of crossovers. Like they just put Mega Man in there.
Oh, so they can give that fucker all the good stuff, but not Shinobi.
Shaboop, Jumut Mochashi.
You know what kind of crossover
Spanish
we need?
Jew.
We need Michael Jackson versus Shinobi.
Oh damn! Do you think Joe Musashi can learn how to moonwalk in time?
I don't know, but he could definitely Shabone.
Shabone. You can Shabone his wife. Oh, classic! We've seen this in every Joe
Yeah.
Musashi game.
Well, we've seen this in 3 specifically.
3.
The tracks
Yeah.
level.
Man, I tell you what, the soundtrack for 3 is not good.
Yeah, it's a little.
There's like 1 or
it's a
2
little
decent
bad.
songs.
There's a
The first game though, or Return of Shinobi, that was the first one
yeah,
we played,
Revenge. All,
Revenge
all
Shinobi.
amazing.
Oh
Yuzo
my
Koshiro tracks, wonderful. I will kiss him every time.
right? Tetsuya Nomura, I will not. I will
The
throw you off a
third-
cliff.
There were a few good tracks, but I think he was being too experimental. Something about Koshiro and Number 3 is he just doesn't make good soundtracks for those.
Like Streets of Rage 3, or does he do
Yeah.
that too?
A lot of people like to
Oh,
say
gee.
that they like it for being brave and experimental. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't
Okay, but I
care,
can
right?
respect it at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nah, I think it's cool that he was working on this one too a little bit, along with T-Ropes.
I wish he did more.
More. Yeah, that was one of the complaints too. That people wanted him to do more music for this game.
I have nothing against Telos. He makes good music. But I think he took a
Yeah.
little too much screen time. Or airtime, rather.
Do you hear any like Sonic Mania type music? in the Shinobi soundtrack
I hear
at all?
more Streets of Rage 4 actually. I think he had
okay.
some work on that as well. I mean, fair
Yeah,
enough. Go
yeah.
get that bread, man. But-
Shredder's Revenge, yeah.
But I mean, you gotta let the legend get involved as well.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. I don't know if it's because they don't have the budget
I
to pay these
suppose
composers.
the question we should start with is, what did the leads say? What was their plan? Maybe they didn't want Koshiro to be all up in this bitch.
So bizarre too.
I don't know.
How could you say no? I also think maybe he was pretty expensive or something. Who knows? Anyway, let's find out how expensive I am on the next episode. Will Hwal survive? The answer is yes. It's yes.